Hey guys, I know this is not exactly where we left off last time, but I have a good reason for that. What happened was, this has actually been pretty much my first time actually adding voice to my videos, and so I didn't know exactly how to render it properly. I even ended up rendering one video that was like 50 something gigabytes or something. It was ridiculous. And so when I finally learned how to render it properly, I was deleting my old bad renderings, and I accidentally deleted the track, my voice track, so I don't have it, and so I can't go back and get it back because I deleted it from my recycle bin because it's a habit of mine. Can't be anything in my recycle bin. I'm so paranoid about that kind of stuff. Well, so I'm gonna, since I kind of stopped the paused the video for a little while, I'm gonna kind of talk about my future plans. What I plan on doing is I'm probably gonna have 2 more trash commentaries, and then I want to do some tutorial videos for you guys so that you can learn how to play and get better at it. But that's probably not gonna be the only thing I do. I'm probably maybe gonna do some StarCraft 2, maybe some FPS games. I'm not sure exactly what my future plans are gonna be for right now, but I do know I won't be able to do any live commentary for a really long time because what I'm using right now, if you can't tell, is my internal mic in my laptop, which is why you can hear the kind of background noise-ish type thing. And so that's kind of a problem for me, because if I try to do a live comm, you'll be able to, I've tried to do it before, you'll be able to hear clicks from my mouse and stuff, and so it just doesn't come out to be that entertaining. And so for right now, it's just going to be regular commentary until either I get a new headset or I'm able to connect my Bluetooth to my computer. I've been trying to do that for a little while, but it's been having some problems, so I'm just not sure for right now. Catch my breath. Let me drink a little bit of water real quick. Alright, so now I'm gonna start off with the game. Now, as you can see, he's got 3 flame turrets guarding his front. Now this is gonna be big trouble for me. Although the good part is my flame bikes do a good amount of damage to buildings. Unlike Gatling cars, which do 2s and 3s, mine does flame over time damage, and it does area of effect damage. Now in this game, unlike StarCraft 2, area of effect damage is crazy. What happens is, if the bigger the structure, the more damage you do with the area of effect. Unlike SC2, where it's not exactly like that. And so alright, so I defeated his 3 turrets just right off the bat easily, and you can see this little blue, blue road. And what it does is it allows my units to move faster, and allows anyone's units, not only yours. If the opponent's units go over the road, then the same thing will happen. They will be able to move faster. So it's just a faster way of transport. Now what you saw me do there is, I'm running out of trash in my base, so I'm just gonna start salvaging it over there. And basically what I did was, later on I'll build a salvage yard in his base so that I can make the distance traveled shorter. It's kind of like a Nexus in StarCraft, and you'll see me reference StarCraft a lot because I like playing StarCraft, and I'm not that good at it. I'm decent. I'm a platinum double digits. I think it's like 50 or something. 50, 40, I don't remember. In 1v1s, of course, that's what I'm talking about. And in 2v2s, 3v3s, and 4v4s, I'm gold. And I think I'm in double digits there too. I'm just not exactly sure, but I'm a decent player. I don't have enough attention span to be able to play probably like a Diamond League player would, but oh well. Now, as you saw back there when the enemy and my ally were fighting, was the enemy had a lot more units than my ally did, but my ally had stronger units. He had tanks and flame tanks, and tanks shoot concussive shells, and they also shoot kinetic. They're both, so they benefit from both upgrades, combustive upgrades and kinetic upgrades, which is kind of cool. Well, flame bikes only get it from combustive because they're flame, while Gatling cars are also only get from bullet because they're only kinetic. Now there are three types of I guess you could say attack. Basically, there's kinetic. I guess you could say three types of damage. There's kinetic damage, there's concussive damage, and there's flame damage. Now the cool part is some units have both, some units have only one, but I guess it's kind of true in real life, you know? Like, so, now the problem is, right now, since I killed my opponent, I've got nothing to do. All I can do is just macro up more units. And you'll see me build upgrades in his base, and right there is called the barracks. And basically what that does is it allows you to make peacekeepers, which cost nothing, or it allows you to make stingers, which cost, but it's pretty much like a tank, but it's smaller. So it's kind of like rocket shooting people, and you get 2 peacekeepers and 2 stingers per production cycle. So right now I'm just talking to my friend, you know, oh yeah, what do you wanna, you know, oh, can you handle it and stuff like that. And so pretty much this is gonna be a dry moment here about the game. And right there you see me trying to build a area of effect upgrade, combustive area of effect, or it's like combustive area or something like that. And basically what that does is the flame gets bigger AEO damage, and also wanna do note that the cool part is flame towers also get your upgrades. So that flame tower right there actually has 2 damage upgrades and one, it's almost about to get 1 area upgrade. But I cancel it because I want to make a fire station. Now what that lets me do is build fire trucks. And basically what fire trucks do is shoot water hoses to prevent like flame damage. Well, minimum flame damage. So basically if there was a bunch of flame bikes attacking me and I had fire trucks, the fire trucks would protect my bikes from the opponent's bikes. Because when the fire hits them, first of all, the water will put out any AEO damage that happens, and second of all, any type of burning that may happen stops because of the water. Now, the more fire truck upgrades you build, the more the actual fire truck's able to do. 1 fire truck upgrade allows it to shoot with 1 nozzle, 2 fire truck upgrades allow it to shoot it with 2 nozzles, and so on. You see me build 4 fire trucks just to make sure that it covers my entire army. Now what you saw there was I'm researching an upgrade in the fire truck building. Basically what it does is it's called capture, and what happens is the fire truck will throw a net and it will stop the unit that it caught from moving, and so it allows the opponent to, it's harder for the opponent to micro because of that. And so my friend is at a advantage right now because he can go 2 ways. He can heal on my base and he can heal on his base. So if he's trapped and the other guy and the opponent's units are trying to, circle around him and trap him, he can get out quick. And the cool part is he is piping to me so that he is able to harvest the trash near me. Now I forgot to mention this, but basically what pipes are is pipes allow you to transfer mineral. I was thinking this was StarCraft. They allow you to transfer trash and gas to any other building, and also you can give each other trash and gas. And also, it allows you to build buildings. Basically, what the pipes do is they also let you supply power, and you can see the windmills that are moving around there. And that's kind of another thing that they have, where if you're low on power, the structures will be unpowered. It's kind of like Command and Conquer, where you have to build those power plants, But so that's what he's doing right now. So he's gonna have a major trash advantage because his opponent will not be able to get that much trash because he's out in his base. Now, the thing is, he's signaling to me because we gotta end this game real quick because there's a big game going on in the lobby right now, and people messaged him, So I'm pretty much sending all my units in. Now, here's where I kind of mess up, and we kind of almost lose. It was ridiculous. So he's like, yeah, just move in. Who cares about his units? And I was like, okay. Now what you see right there is a fire dome, and basically what it does is in a certain amount of radius, it burns every unit that's in that radius, doing 10 damage over time. And basically what you see me doing there is a bunch of stickies. It's got like, look at that. If you click on it, it tells you how many stickies it's got, and it's just got totally pwned. Now look at this. He's got four in the front. So, I'm like, maybe I can run to the back. But no, he's got another one over there. And my flame bikes are taking so much damage right now. And you gotta remember, flame bikes and Gatling cars, there's a big difference between them. The Gatling cars have much more health than the flame bikes. Luckily, I had my fire trucks to help me out. They reduced the amount of damage I did ginormously. Now what you see over there, the little ping thing, basically what happened was he upgraded something in the fire dome called, I believe, actually I'm not really sure what it's called. I totally forgot. But what it does is it allows the AEO from flame damage to be minimized. And so my fire trucks my flame bikes are pretty much useless. So we're pretty much in pretty big trouble right now because look at this. My army is getting lower and lower really fast. And I'm like, no, I gotta hold him back here where I'm not getting that much damage taken, And then he starts making Carnicos, so I'm in big trouble. As you can see, flame bikes cannot attack air units, and these Carnicos are made to destroy ground units. They do a bunch of damage. Look at this, they're doing 16s per bullet on my fire truck right there. And it's and the Carnicos also have this ability, if you buy it, it's called acid bombs, and basically what it allows you to do is it allows you to negate any armor damage. So what happens is, if I build a tank, normally if someone tries to kill you with Gatling guns or any type of kinetic thing, it will lower the amount of damage the unit takes. So a Gatling card normally does 7. Basically it will just do 2s and 3s. And so, that's pretty good. And basically for a Carnico, it destroys that resist. And so it does, so the Gats do 8 and 7 damage. And that's the end of the game. We won.